Today we're going to do vegetable salad. We will start by removing the veins of our baggy beans. Get your cherry tomatoes, then cut it in half. Get your white onion and then remove the first layer of its skin. After that, you can start slicing it. Get your green olives and cut it in half. In a boiling water with a little bit of salt, put in your potatoes. Blanch it for at least 3 to 5 minutes. After it cooks, put your potatoes in a cold water to stop the cooking process, and then cut it in half to use for your salad. Same thing for our baggy beans. We're going to blanch it for 3 to 5 minutes. After it cooks, we're going to put it in a cold water to stop the cooking process and then set this aside. I am preparing vinaigrette, where I'm using calamansi juice, vinegar, olive oil, and then salt. Then continue mixing it. Now that the ingredients is complete, I will now mix it all together in one container. First is the tomato, second potato, and then the green olives, baggy beans, white onions. Give it a mix of vinaigrette, and then your lettuce. Okay, so now we're going to do the plating. For making our soup, we were now preparing our main ingredient, which is the pumpkin. We're just going to slice it in small pieces. Get your garlic, peel it off, chopped, then mix it with your pumpkin. Season it with salt and pepper, and then olive oil. Give it a good mix and then spread it into the tray. Leave it in the air open for 10 to 15 minutes with a 200 degrees temperature. While I'm waiting for my pumpkin to be cooked, I will be making croutons. I'm melting some butter in here, then put it in a sliced wheat bread that I already cut earlier. So I'm just going to give it a good mix and then fry it for at least 1 to 3 minutes. We will now start cooking our soup. In a melted butter, I will be putting this matignon, which is a diced carrots, white onion, and then celery. Then I will be putting our pumpkin. So I'm just going to give it a good mix. And add our chicken broth. Let it boil for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Then mix it. So I will be just using this blender since I don't have the hand stick blender. So I'm using this strainer to strain our soup to get a fine puree. After straining it, I'm just going to mix it well and then add our heavy cream to thicken our soup. I'm also adding a flour to thicken it as well. Then just continue stirring it. So I'm using this evaporated milk. Continue mixing it until it gets foamy. I'm gonna use it for the glaze of my pumpkin soup.